In the ever-twisting world of Days of Our Lives, fans are once again caught in the throes of a tangled web of love, betrayal, and vengeance. This week, the spotlight shifts dramatically to Joy Wesley, who proves that she is no stranger to the art of revenge. After Alex Kyriakis betrays her to reunite with Stephanie Johnson, Joy's fury ignites a chain of events that could leave Salem reeling. Stephanie Johnson's feelings for Alex Kyriakis had never truly faded, despite their breakup. Their passionate relationship unraveled under pressure, leaving Stephanie heartbroken. But Alex's decision to move on with Joy Wesley seemed to signal the end of their chapter, until now. This week, Stephanie's emotional confession to Alex reopened old wounds. She admitted she never wanted to break up and still cared deeply for him, leaving Alex at a crossroads. In a moment of weakness, he chose to end things with Joy and rekindle his romance with Stephanie. However, Alex underestimated Joy's capacity for retaliation. Joy Wesley is no stranger to heartbreak, but betrayal? That's another story. As a newcomer to Salem, Joy appeared to be a sweet and carefree spirit, but Alex's actions have revealed a much darker side. Furious at being cast aside, Joy channels the cunning spirit of her mother, Nancy Wesley, a notorious troublemaker in her own right. Joy's vow for revenge sets the stage for one of the most dramatic and explosive storylines in recent memory. Joy begins her plot with precision and subtlety. Her first move is to publicly humiliate Alex and Stephanie. Using her connections in Salem, Joy leaks details of Alex's betrayal to the local press, painting him as a heartless player and Stephanie as a homewrecker. The scandal quickly spreads, tarnishing both their reputations. As Salem's gossip mill churns, Alex and Stephanie find themselves on the defensive, forced to confront the fallout of their actions. But Joy doesn't stop there. Behind the scenes, she orchestrates a series of calculated maneuvers to destabilize Stephanie's professional life. As a savvy PR executive, Stephanie's career is her pride and joy, but Joy uses her insider knowledge to sabotage key projects, costing Stephanie valuable clients. With her career in jeopardy, Stephanie begins to question whether rekindling her romance with Alex was worth the price she's paying. Joy's revenge also targets Alex directly. She exploits his vulnerabilities, digging into his past and uncovering secrets he thought were long buried. One particularly damaging revelation involves a shady business deal Alex was involved in during his time at Titan Industries. Joy anonymously leaks this information to the authorities, prompting an investigation that threatens to unravel Alex's career and family ties. As the pressure mounts, Alex struggles to maintain control, his once charming facade beginning to crack. Meanwhile, Joy's actions ripple through Salem, drawing other characters into the fray. Chanel Dupree and Johnny DeMera, who had shared screen time with Joy in lighter moments, find themselves caught in her web of schemes. Chanel, suspicious of Joy's motives, begins investigating on her own, while Johnny attempts to mediate and prevent the situation from spiraling further out of control. Their involvement adds another layer of complexity to the unfolding drama. Even Philip, who had a brief fling with Stephanie, becomes entangled in Joy's plans. Recognizing an opportunity to sow discord, Joy reaches out to Philip, feeding his lingering resentment toward Alex. She manipulates him into confronting Alex publicly, creating a dramatic showdown that leaves everyone stunned. As Joy's revenge reaches its crescendo, fans are left wondering just how far she's willing to go. Will her schemes ultimately destroy Alex and Stephanie, or will they find a way to rise above her wrath? And as Joy's darker nature comes to light, will Salem's residents rally against her, or will she emerge victorious as the ultimate queen of manipulation? Joy Wesley's transformation from a seemingly innocent newcomer to a formidable force of vengeance adds a fresh and thrilling dimension to the show. Be sure to tune in this week to see how Joy's revenge unfolds. Will Alex and Stephanie pay the ultimate price for their betrayal, or will love triumph over all? Back to the present, in Wednesday's episode, where Joy Wesley opens up to Kate Roberts Brady about her budding relationship with Alex Kyriakis. Joy, visibly glowing with excitement, shares her admiration for Alex, emphasizing how he is the only person in Salem who treats her with genuine kindness. Her enthusiasm for Alex paints a picture of a woman who has finally found someone who sees her for who she truly is. As their conversation continues, Kate shifts the subject to recent events, mentioning Bonnie's unfortunate accident in the elevator. Concerned, Joy decides to visit Bonnie at the hospital, eager to offer her support. This small gesture reveals Joy's compassionate nature and her growing attachment to Alex and his circle. Meanwhile, at the hospital, Alex finds himself in a deeply personal conversation with Stephanie Johnson. The tension between them is palpable as Stephanie admits that her recent reconciliation with Philip Kyriakis was not entirely heartfelt. She confesses that the only reason she got back together with Philip was because of Alex. The admission is heavy, carrying years of unresolved feelings and unspoken words. As Stephanie's words sink in, Alex opens up as well. He reveals that he, too, was not ready to let go of their relationship when their careers pulled them apart. The distance between them had forced them to move on, but the emotions clearly lingered. Alex's honesty about his fling with Joy adds another layer of complexity. He explains that he only pursued something with Joy because he believed Stephanie had moved on with Philip. While Alex clarifies that his relationship with Joy is not serious, his words leave an unspoken question hanging in the air. Could he and Stephanie still have a future together? Their conversation takes an emotional turn when Stephanie admits that she has been considering quitting her job as the spokesperson for Body and Soul. She sees this as a way to remove the barriers keeping them apart and to explore the possibility of rekindling their romance. Alex, ever the pragmatist, expresses hesitation. He worries about the implications of such a drastic decision and whether rushing back into a relationship could lead to regrets. However, Stephanie remains hopeful, urging Alex to consider that their love might be worth the risk. Their heartfelt discussion is interrupted when Joy arrives, bringing a sense of calm to the emotionally charged atmosphere. She offers Alex comforting words and a supportive hug, acknowledging the pain he must be feeling over Bonnie's accident. Joy's warmth and thoughtfulness highlight the contrasting dynamics between her and Stephanie. Joy's presence, though comforting, seems to amplify Alex's internal conflict. Joy's compassionate streak continues as she decides to visit Bonnie and bring her flowers. She asks Alex to accompany her to Bonnie's room, a request he obliges despite the emotional turmoil he is navigating. After the visit, Joy candidly shares her feelings in the waiting area, admitting that Alex and Bonnie are the only people she feels connected to in Salem. Her gratitude for Alex and their growing relationship is evident, but Alex's reaction suggests a lingering discomfort. It's clear he values Joy's friendship, but his unresolved feelings for Stephanie make it difficult for him to fully commit. Elsewhere in the hospital, Stephanie receives an unexpected surprise from her mother, Kayla. Kayla announces her decision to temporarily take on the role of Cassandra in the Body and Soul project, stepping in to help Abe during a challenging time. Kayla's excitement about working with Stephanie adds a new dynamic to the storyline. Despite her earlier plans to quit, Stephanie finds herself agreeing to continue her role as spokesperson for a while longer, largely because of her mother's encouragement and enthusiasm. The episode ends on a note of unresolved tension. Alex is left grappling with his feelings for Stephanie while navigating his connection with Joy. Stephanie, though hopeful about rekindling her romance with Alex, is now faced with balancing her professional commitments with her personal desires. Joy, on the other hand, seems blissfully unaware of the complexities surrounding Alex and Stephanie, content to cherish her growing bond with Alex. As these characters navigate love, loss, and life's unpredictable twists, the stage is set for more drama to unfold. Will Alex and Stephanie find their way back to each other, or will Joy's unwavering support draw Alex closer to her? How will Kayla's involvement in Body and Soul influence Stephanie's decisions? These questions linger, leaving viewers eagerly anticipating the next chapter in this intricate tale of love and loyalty.